Batley Room and Palace House, which actually officially is the second part of the Houses of Parliament. During August, like a lot of people in the UK, the House is also on holiday. Hence, we're meeting in this lovely room, beautiful building, great part of London, so welcome everybody. I just want to cover a couple of good health and safety information. So, our fire exits, I'm not aware that fire will drill check, and it was sounds from right, that the minute to can follow a job. That was just a joke. I want to welcome our wonderful mayors of Barnet and Brent. Thank you for joining us, and our lovely MP Matthew Orford is with us as well. But then our mobiles off karidio. Because general mobile, Ajivan say penalty must say. Uncle says not penalty, the my donation apu say. So thank you very much for coming. After today's event, there is an opportunity for everybody to network, and we have got some refreshments in that room, adjoining room. I hope everyone will have a lovely day today. I want to thank London Underground because I was running really late and they managed to get me here really quickly. So enjoy the day. I'm now going to introduce you to today's compare, Pinky Munot. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Bay. So we make a swift start to the program. It's my honor to compare this program. Thank you very much, all of you, for making it to this important event. First of all, a very good afternoon to this occasion where we are launching the London chapter and international headquarters of JIO International Organization. A special welcome to the Member of Parliament, also all our visitors and delegates who traveled such a long distance, making this such an important event, and also all our fellow Jains in the UK, a new responsibility. We always start an auspicious occasion with the most important and significant mantra in Jainism, and I'm sure most of you would know that. That's Naukar mantra, and I'm delighted to invite Ms. Suhani Shah to present the Naukar mantra dance.
Oh, Mr. Mayors, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure that you're here this afternoon. Now, when Dr. Shah came to me a few months ago and said, I'd like to hold an event in the House of Parliament, I'm thinking of August the 5th. I was concerned that he wouldn't be able to get anyone to attend. But he's certainly proved me wrong, and once again he's proved himself right. And I'd like to ask if you could show your appreciation to Dr. Shah and the work he's done. Dr. Shah is always there at events, whether at number 10 or events at other temples or any kind of religious festivals. And so it's a great pleasure always to see him and his active participation within the community. But I have to say that I feel that many issues surrounding Indian spiritualism are becoming quite a currency within our culture. Many people from the West are very keen to engage with it. I recently attended the Art of Living conference in Delhi, where I was asked to speak in front of, I believe it was 1.5 million people. And the people that attended that conference were from all walks of life. They weren't people whose family originated in India or any other parts of the Southeast Asia. They were people who one could consider Western, who had corporate jobs, that realised that life wasn't fulfilled without more spirituality. And that's why I believe that activities such as yoga, meditation, mindfulness particularly, are gaining a currency within our society. And for me, that's why I'm tremendously excited of the initiative to construct a new Jain temple in Colindale. Colindale is in my constituency, and I remember when Dr. Shah and everyone first went to the site. And the site, how should we say, was in need of a little care. But certainly work has developed to enable the centre to be used at the moment. But the proposals and the plans that I've seen to establish and construct a temple in the spirit of Jainism will be incredible. And those of you, I'm sure everyone here has visited Jain temples around the world. I've been to the Jain temple in Delhi opposite the Red Fort, and it is a fantastic example of not only the architecture, but also the religion, and also the practices that occur there. And so I will be very excited on that day when the building is completed, and the activities which are occurring now, but will occur in greater force, will be of benefit for all the community. Now, Jainism has many aspects that I can relate to. I've been a vegetarian for almost 35 years. Wow. And I know that many of you believe in animal welfare, something that I do as well. But what you practice, and I hope that I preach, is a rejection of violence and a tolerance to all something that I believe the whole world can benefit from. So the construction, the implementation, and the introduction of the new Jain Temple will be a great asset for the London Borough of Barnet, and indeed Brent and Harrow, who are just our neighbours over the border. Not only do I believe it will be a great resource used by many people here, I also believe it will be a great resource used by many other people who hadn't ordinarily considered attending a Jain Temple. So I wish today's event well. I welcome you all here to the House of Commons. We'd like to say we're on recess, not on holiday. But I have to say, it's wonderful that you're all here this afternoon. I'm tremendously excited about the initiative, and I look forward to this afternoon's events. Thank you.
I have to say, I'm very, very impressed with your belief in Jainism and your commitment to the community that lives in Hendon and the surrounding areas. Thank you. At this point, I want to give a message from Priti Patel, Secretary of State for International Development, and former Prime Minister Mr. John Major, who were both invited but were not able to make it to this event due to previous engagements. But they have sent their best wishes for this event. Next up, I'm going to introduce a man known to all of us in the room. He's the most prominent and important member of the Jain community in the UK. I don't think he needs an introduction, but I will summarize just a few things, a few achievements. He has taken Jainism to the highest level in the UK, for which he has received an MBE from none other than Honourable Her Majesty the Queen of England. He's also received the Man of the Year award in the UK. In addition, he has been the founder of the Leicester Jain Temple, which is the biggest Jain temple in the UK at the moment. He is the strongest pillar of support to the community, the Jain members of the Jain Centre, and he is the director and the founder of this Jain Centre, which is coming up in Colindale. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for none other than Mr. Najabai Shah.
I greet you all in my Jain ways. Jai Jinendra. It means honor to the people who have conquered themselves. Our MP, Dr. Nithya, my prayer, he is coming slightly late, and Teresa, she could not come. This event was sponsored by all our three party MPs, which was really unique, all the three sponsoring this event. Our Mayor of Barnet, Mayor of Brent, and Mayor of Harrow, she could not come, but she is going to send somebody, Deputy Mayor or somebody, they are not here. Even Minister of Coordination from High Commission, he will come, he is likely to come slightly late, you know. Then our Director of Interfaith, with whom we have worked nearly 25 years, more than 25 years. And my all interfaith friends also, those who are here. And of course, my own Jain community members. Our guests from India, guests in the near, about 60 guests are from India, and people from London, from all walks of life. Welcome everybody. Now, everybody knows about Jain Network and slightly about Jain Centre. But what is the uniqueness of Jain Centre and why Jain Network has been chosen as becoming headquarters for JIO, Jain International Organization, and London chapter? I'll say briefly. Jain Centre, uniqueness in Jain Centre, our mission is simple mission: improvement of spiritual and physical quality of life of Jains and wider community. Physical quality of life means a lot of things, where we run certain projects so that we can always attract young people job. Young people would like to put their hands into it. Or older people come for worship. Young people come if there are projects where they can help humanity, where they can help environment, where they can help animal welfare or other real projects, they call it. And this is, we are in planning many projects of that kind. Other thing, Jains in Mahavir, Jainism was revived at Mahavira around about 2600 years back. Since revival, naturally, as usual, there are 4 or 5 traditions have happened. And this is a place that all tradition can pray, worship, or study at the same place. This is something unique, and which is also not of Jain International Organization. This is where we come together. Other thing, Jain Center. When we created Jain Center, 3-story Jain Center, 2 stories are ground floor and first floor for all communities. And within that, we are going to make a global hub. Global hub to promote Jain values. Jain values, what are Jain values? Jainism is an art of love. Love to all living beings of the world. That means it could be humanity, it could be animal, it could be environment, one sense nature. We love everybody. Don't like to hurt anybody. Even I would not walk in grass as far as possible. Our monks and nuns will never walk on grass. Then art of living. Living the way of life, Jain way of life. If you have Jain way of life, that means non-violent way of life. Live and help to live, helping others as far as possible. And live with an attitude of pluralism. That means inside we are all equal. We have got different clothing, but all souls are equal. And if we work, everybody is our friend. And if we work together, then there is never conflict in this world. A few years back, I met the Minister of Prison here. There was some other meeting. And when they were talking about a lot of prisoners, etc. And then when we introduced ourselves, you will hardly find in UK a Jain prisoner. That is something great. Even from home, it doesn't have to worry about Jains. We are non-violent. We are non-violent people. Get on with the job and believe in giving in rather than keeping our own things. Even in the history, if you see, Jains have never attacked any, even Jain kings were there, but they never attacked anything. They were defended themselves. This is what we are. Now, JIO, for example, JIO has got similar aims. Similar aims, and in 1500 years or 1600 years back, if you go in the history, Jains were the majority in India. You'll be surprised. South, there were more than 60% Jains, southern India. That, as time goes, at the moment they are less than 1%, but surprisingly, when we talk about philanthropy or paying taxes, we are more than 25% in India. Small 1%, 0.5% community or 1% community paying taxes and doing a lot of philanthropy. It's something to be proud about. Only thing what we do not have is a lot of work is done by monks, nuns. Monks and nuns cannot come here. The reason being they have taken the total vow of non-violence. We don't have monks and nuns, they don't have immigration problem, but they can't come here. But there are more than 12,000 in India. Jain community, if you think about Jain community, it is more than 5,000 Jains in UK. Most of them are professionals in businesses, and they get on with their job. And our young people are also, when we talk about education, many of our students go to Oxford, Cambridge, and good universities like Warwick and other good university. They go everywhere. Education is high. Now, when we want to make a global hub means at the moment we don't have the statistic or infrastructure to promote Jain values. And this is where London being an international place, in center of the earth, if we call it, then it can it will work in 20 years' time if you properly inform everybody and disseminate properly. like Dr. Matthew, he's a better Jain than most of us. Dr. Harriet Crabtree, she is also exactly similar, much better Jain. And if we can go from that angle, then we can, in years to come, maybe 20, 30, 40 years, there will be more white Jains than brown Jains, perhaps, following that also. And about JIO, I will not take Jain International Organization more because there's a video and everything, but then also they believe in all-round progress from all angles, non-violence, then the global hub which we want today, all traditional Jains under one roof, and whatnot. This is what they want to promote. We want to promote together, and I am thankful to Jain International Organization President, and especially for Maharashtra, Sri Pujya Padmasagar, who surprisingly in this, for the last 20 or 30 years, we haven't seen any monk doing caring for community. He cares for community from all angles, health and well-being, education, and even education from all levels, on value-based education, and one step forward further as well. Because of small population, in modern democracy, we cannot be the government, that is 100% sure. What he is trying to do, get more, I'm talking Indian civil services, IAS, IPS, IAS, and Indian civil services, train more and more people so that they are the people who run the government. Sometimes MPs come and change, but they are permanent. And this is what, so far we have got more than 300 people have been trained in the last few years. And more people, if there are civil services, we can do better job, we can have our own influence. This is Jainism as a whole is progressing at the moment. Everybody is watching, but in UK, if you, one of the 9 religions where we are called, for example, thanks to our interfaith network, we have been recognized, if you call it, that's a good word, on the nominal, and as a result, in every major function, whether it is a Westminster Abbey, whether it is a Queen's service, or even royal wedding, we are being invited. This is something great, and that is thanks